Motherfucker malt liquor. The commercials for that. Motherfucker malt liquor.
And that was on.
I love that. It's like, oh, this old family recipe. Look at the head on that motherfucker.
Wow.
I still remember it.
Can you get some of that? I kind of want to drink motherfucker malt liquor.
I think you can. I think they still make it. Yeah, hey guys, welcome to another edition of A Beard and a Beer. And today, again, Logan, Tek Syndicate, get off my videos, bro. But today we have ourselves some Clown Shoes Bombay Berserker. This is a special release from Clown Shoes in Ipswich, Massachusetts, Mercury Brewing Company. And yeah, it's a special release, and I figure, you know what? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know for a fact I haven't had this. I figure, you know, Logan hasn't had this either. Let me go send him some. So you were rather excited when this showed up in the mail.
I love Clown Shoes. Let me show you. This is how it looks in black and white. Indian style chocolate stout. What the hell am I getting myself into right now? This has been sitting out for about 15 minutes.
It's black curry. That would be very bad. But so 10% ABV. This is going to knock us on our faces.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun.
Ready to open up?
Let's go ahead and open it up because we have, in fact, had it sitting out for a while. Actually,
yeah, about 15, 20 minutes it's been sitting out.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Still kind of cool.
A little bit of smoke there in the beginning. Very nice.
Is anybody in the chat right now? I'm just talking to the chat right now. Okay, you get your regular glass. I've got my snifter. So.
No, the snifter's in the wash, and I was lazy. This is this is Compliments of Left Hand Brewing. This is their little glass, and look, bell, saw, and skull. I have no idea what they're referring to, but okay.
Have you ever had the nitro pour?
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't had this by them yet, but yes, the nitrogen, where you actually pour the bottle completely like into the glass, and it doesn't foam over.
It's weird. Yeah, you turn it completely upside down. It's wild.
Yeah, and they prove it. They just do a test, and it's just crazy. So anyway, let's go ahead.
The pour.
And wait, your Twitch is distracting the shit out of me.
Yeah, get rid of that window.
So let's go ahead and dive right in, face first. Oh, it's not as well. Maybe it's just the light coming through, but it's pretty dark. You haven't poured yours.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna wait to pour mine separately here, so I can put mine on the screen. I'll give it a bit.
Nice mocha head, almost espresso-like. I cannot see through the glass.
Oh yes.
No, pitch black, my friend.
Yes, right there.
Yeah. Oh, I can smell it already from here. That's got some chocolate, buddy. Let's go ahead. Ooh, vanilla, caramel, chocolate, coffee.
It smells good.
It smells fucking great.
Man, I can smell the alcohol as well. I can actually smell.
It's
I mean, it's what is it? 10%. I mean, I do get. Yeah, I can smell the alcohol. Wow.
I want to say dark fruits in here, like prunes, maybe a little bit of raisin, if you really pay attention to that in the back of your nose, kind of. But that's probably going to show itself more in the on your tongue, on your palate.
Ready to try?
Give
it a try, shall we?
Oh, that is smooth, dude.
Whoa, that's wild.
It's smoother than I expected too. There's no bitterness, nothing.
It's got
immediately.
Yeah, no bitterness. I'm getting a hint of I'm getting like some sweet notes on the sides of my tongue. Yeah, it's good.
This is like, you know, actually, first sip, it's not as heavy as I was expecting it to be, but it's creamy at the same time.
No, it's actually almost medium body at first. It's maybe once it sits around a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I do get a little bit of the chocolate. The coffee is more of an aftertaste for me. It's almost like a roasted espresso aftertaste, but that's like after everything else hits me. That's what's left in my mouth, maybe. I don't know. What are you getting?
Yeah, the roastiness usually comes at the end, not immediately. I mean, you can get the smell of it as you're taking that sip. Sorry, guys, going through puberty again. It happens. But The roastiness comes like the middle of the tongue, back of the tongue, just after the sip, more following the aftertaste. And then, oh, you're going to start feeling the alcohol in your throat. You're going to start feeling it.
You know, I still get like a very strong whiff of the alcohol. It's weird.
I don't get a strong whiff, but I can't smell it.
Maybe it's because mine's been sitting out. I think mine's been sitting out longer than yours has, but I don't know. But, you know,
I don't know.
It was in the head.
I would say right now it's like 45, maybe even 47. Celsius.
You mean centimeters?
Fahrenheit or Witzers?
This is really good. It's almost yes, this is a very good stout. It's
I was expecting it to be a little heavier, but this is a very easy drinker.
It's slightly heavier than like a Turbo Dog.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Turbo Dog is the one I sent you is that's a brown ale. So, but it's still very, very, very good. It's very smooth. Now this, being that it's a stout, I was expecting kind of metallic flavor. You kind of get that from the roasted barley sometimes, but I actually don't in this. I get kind of a little bit of earthiness, but more roasty notes, coffee, dark fruit, maybe more in the smell than in the palate. But what's the other word I'm looking for? Yeah, there's good roastiness and chocolate. Just a hint of it, And actually, I never read the bottle. Let me go ahead and read the bottle here. Actually, would you like to read the bottle this time? I read the other one.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm updating the Twitch thing to say the correct things. All right, let's read the bottle here.
Yeah,
all right, let me flip this thing around to the back. Can I even see it? Government warning. That's not what I say. This exotic stout is a relative of chocolate. How do you say that? Is that an umlaut, or is that just a... Oh, okay. It looked like an umlaut over the O because there's a scratch on my bottle of chocolate sombrero.
It's some new accent.
I don't know. It's like, it's a stout from Norway, but it's sombrero from Mexico. Okay.
It's a Meshuggah stout.
This exotic stout is a relative of chocolate sombrero with the Mexican spices replaced by the flavors of chai, tea, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, and vanilla. Dear head-banging craft beer drinkers, that's us. How did I know? That's directly for us. Please remember, our love for you is like a truck.
Berserker.
Perfect. I like that. You know, these guys...
should we put some Mastodon on right now? Is that what we should do?
I don't know if you get in trouble for putting that on your
I know
video.
we would. I think we would.
But yeah, this is a very metal stout, even though it's chocolatey. It's like... You know, these guys kind of remind me of Three Floyds in some ways because Three Floyds are a bunch of metalheads. And you've had some of their beers, right?
No, yeah, you sent. Actually, I only had one. You sent me the Mo Loco Milk Stout, and I think you sent the same one to Guy, which is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta say, Three Floyds and Clown Shoes, they think out of the box. Yeah. They really do.
That foam going on your beard like mad right now.
God, stop it. At this rate, I'm gonna. For those of you watching, if you didn't know, Rogue Beers, I think they're out of California, right? Or Oregon?
Somewhere in the west.
Oh, it could be Washington. I don't know. Either way, Stone is in San Diego, but I forget where Rogue Beers are. But the guy, the owner, he's had a beard for the past 30, 40 years or something. And I told you about this. I'm never, ever getting this beer. But it's called Beard Beer.
Oh, he puts yes.
Yes, it's appropriately labeled beard beer because they tried to find a yeast to make this particular flavor that they had in mind, an aroma, and so they cultivated yeast from this guy's face pubes.
Oh God!
And it was just an experiment, and then somehow it worked, and they're like, "Oh my God, let's market this." So it worked, and I'm never going to try that. But at my rate, with how it keeps spilling on mine, I can very well do it.
You know, back to this beer, I'm like having a pretty hard time describing it because I do get the notes of you know, all the stuff from the chai. I did have tea earlier. I went to the tea house earlier today and had some fun tea. So my taste buds are all over the place.
One thing I get is vanilla. I get vanilla. That's about it.
I know I get vanilla, but does it have vanilla in it? The first thought was, I guess the chai flavors, they put the idea of vanilla into your head, but does it actually have vanilla in it? I don't think it does. It doesn't say vanilla on the back.
I would say I get it more in the aftertaste, but it's kind of mixed in with the roastiness because you don't want flat out vanilla extract in your face. You're not gonna be able to drink it. Yeah. A beer that is completely vanilla and just the sweetness goes hand in hand with it. But the creme brulee by Southern Tier,
I stay away from that.
I could not finish the bottle. I was like, oh, this is kind of good, and then you feel sick halfway.
And make a float out. Maybe it'd be good for a root beer float, maybe, you know. But that's about it.
Oh my God, that's a video idea.
Root beer float with the creme brulee from Southern Tier. Yeah. This it's got a really good roasted barley flavor, but I'm not getting any smokiness into it. But you get the nice roasted flavor, but I don't like it when the beers are too smoky, but I'm not getting any smoke flavor in this one, which I like. It gives it, I guess it lends itself more to the chai seasonings that it's got going on.
I suppose I could agree with that. I don't want to say I get smokiness out of it, but I do get that roasty.
I mean,
there's plenty of stouts that I get roast from. Yeah.
I mean, compared to some stouts are just very smoky. This one is roasty, but to me it doesn't have too much of a smoke flavor.
So what do you think the price to performance ratio is on this one? Let's compare it to. What are we going to compare it to?
Well, Rasputin is a good benchmark for stouts because it's readily available and you can usually get a 4-pack for about $12. Or do you have something else?
Well, no, I have a box cutter here, and this is kind of a bench. So benchmark. Okay, this joke is bad. This joke is really bad. Really bad joke. So yeah, guys, we've given you our 2 cents, me and Logan here, about clown shoes, Bombay Berserker, and we got to say, I mean, this is velvety, good shit. Let's just go with that. And it's great roasty notes, a little bit of sweetness, great malt. I want to say that the nose is very pleasant. I mean, I could just smell this all day. But Logan rather sip. I rather smell. So.
I think if you're someone who wants your stouts to be serious and no nonsense, this might not be for you. But it is not sweet and it's not as festive as some of the Christmas ales that come out. It doesn't have like it says that it has all the chai flavors in there, but it's so subtle that it's more of an afterthought. It doesn't take over the beer. You know what I mean? It's not a no nonsense kick you in the face stout, but it is a very good stout. The body's medium to heavy. It gets heavier as it gets colder, and hell, I would buy it again.
Oh, it's a very pleasant drink, and yeah, you know what, clown shoes. I mean, I'm gonna totally tweet the shit out of this to them. But if you guys decide to make this a year-round beer, I suggest you do it. It's very good, very pleasant, and great job. So this has been a beer and a beer. Logan, thank you for joining me once again.
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll do more in the future, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
And remember. Make up your own mind. That was horrible.
Yeah, there's plenty of this.
Oh my God.
Delicious stuff. And it is getting a little better as it gets warmer.
Oh, don't overflow. Please don't overflow. No. Okay, good.
Yeah, after you stop pouring, it continues to effervescize.
Effervescize.
It effervescizes further.
Dude, look, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, if I could just get it to my mouth. And yeah. You know, I'm gonna do this for Twitch. Screw it. Make sure it's on me. Here we go. Oh God. Oh.
Beer mustache. You guys need to make a gif of that or something. Oh yeah.
Let me. I resent doing that.
Yeah. Why'd you do that? And now he's gone. There's just no one there. There's no one there.
Leave me alone.